How can you burn more calories without actually doing any cardio? Well, obviously, to begin with, you need to be in a calorie deficit. And a calorie deficit comes from calories in versus calories out, or energy in versus energy out. It doesn't really matter how you explain it, but you need to be in a deficit to lose body fat. So rather than just focusing on the calories you consume, we're going to concentrate on the calories you expend. And initially, you probably think you need to do loads of cardio in order to expend a lot of calories. But that isn't always the case. And I'm going to give you 10 points as to how you can burn calories without doing cardio. Let's go. Disclaimer, obviously everybody needs to do some form of cardio. But if you want to increase your calorie expenditure, here's some ways you can do it as well. Tip number 1 is build more muscle. The more muscle your body has, the more calories you're going to burn, even if you're sleeping and resting. The thing is, muscle is metabolically active and requires energy to work. And the more muscle you have, the more energy your body needs. So how are you going to build that muscle? Well, you need to do resistance training as well. So whether this is at home or in the gym, you need to be lifting some form of resistance to start building some muscle within your body. Tip number 2 is eat more protein. And this isn't just to increase your muscle mass. This is because protein has a high thermic effect. So what does that even mean? Well, the thermic effect of food means how many calories you burn throughout the digestive process. So if you eat a chicken breast compared to eating a chocolate bar, you're going to burn far more calories digesting the chicken breast than you would the chocolate bar. So even if you ate the same amount of calories of chicken compared to chocolate, you're going to burn more calories through digesting the chicken than you would the chocolate. You with me? So you're actually burning more calories through the digestion of your food. Crazy, right? Number 3 is eat more fiber. Again, this is because of the thermic effect of the food that you're eating. So foods high in fiber tend to be things like fruit and vegetables. And the fact of the matter is, fiber takes more energy to digest. Again, increasing that calorie expenditure that we're looking for. Number 4 is eat more low-calorie dense foods. The reason being is the lower calorie dense the food is, the more food you can actually eat. So this is all about the volume of the meals that you're eating. So if you've got a massive plate of salad or vegetables, something like that, you're going to be able to eat a lot more of it than if you had a couple of donuts on that plate. And obviously the more food that you eat, the more full you're going to feel. And the lower calorie those foods are, the better. And what is the actual scientific effect of this? Well, if you've got a belly full of food, you're going to have an increase in the hormone leptin. And leptin is the hormone that tells you when you are full. It's like a force field surrounding your hunger. Leptin keeps that hunger at bay. So when you eat more low-calorie dense foods, you have more leptin within your body. So when you have enough leptin within your body, you're going to feel full and you're far less likely to binge eat. Number 5 is eat more essential fatty acids, such as omega-3 fatty acids. You can source this from foods such as salmon, fatty fish, avocados, etc. And that will allow you to have a correct hormonal balance because you need to have a good level of fats to have proper hormone efficiency within the human body. So if you reduce all the fats that you eat, your body's not going to function efficiently. Now, obviously, we don't need loads of fats in our diet, such as burgers, fries, cookies, donuts, that kind of thing. But you do need some essential fats. Aim for around about 3 servings of fatty fish per week. And if you can't do that, you need to get some form of supplement. And take one of those every day. Number 6 is to drink more water. Your NEAT, which is your non-exercise activity thermogenesis, is going to be affected dramatically, therefore decreasing your energy expenditure, which is the whole purpose of this video. Also, when you drink enough water, you're going to get that full feeling again. And this increases that hormone that we spoke about before called leptin. So that's keeping hunger at bay. Again, meaning you're less likely to binge eat, resulting in less calories going into your body, meaning you're more than likely going to be in a calorie deficit. And it doesn't just have to be water. You can drink diet drinks, you can drink low sugar squash, any form of fluid that is low in calories. Could even be watermelon. Number 7, try to eat more often. If you eat more regular meals, you're far more likely to be able to keep the hormone ghrelin, so ghrelin is the hormone that makes you feel hungry, at bay. If you go for a prolonged period of time without eating, ghrelin is far more likely to come and kick you in the ass, meaning you're probably going to end up eating or consuming a lot of calories in one sitting. So if you can spread those meals throughout the day a little bit more, you're going to help to keep ghrelin away. Number 8, you need to get enough sleep. If you don't manage to get enough sleep, you're going to increase the hormone within your body called cortisol. And this is the hormone that's more commonly associated with stress. Cortisol can end up slowing down your metabolism a bit. Not only that, Cortisol can affect an imbalance in your blood sugar level, meaning you could end up craving sugary and fatty foods, which again isn't good if you're trying to lose body fat. Also, the more sleep that you get, the more likely you're going to be able to keep that hormone ghrelin that we spoke about before down. Number 9, reduce your stress levels. So we're kind of going back to the cortisol point here. Life is stressful, especially at the moment. So many different things going on, but we need to find a way to reduce those stress levels. I love exercise, that does it for me. It could be yoga, Pilates, even meditation. Could even be watching a good program on TV. So if you can end up reducing your stress levels, you're going to have a greater balance of hormones. And as you've got by the gist of this video, a lot of it comes down to hormonal imbalance. And number 10, and this is the main one. Now, all previous 9 points I've made here can help you with your energy expenditure, but nothing is going to work more than actually doing some cardio. Cardio is the driving force behind energy expenditure. So whether this is going for a walk, going for a run, swim, cycle, or whatever, by increasing the amount of energy you are expending, obviously you're going to be burning more calories. And it's much easier to create that calorie deficit that you are looking for. Even though all of these points can help you, the best thing for a deficit and your health is doing some moderate paced cardio. And I say moderate paced because a high intensity can end up creating more cortisol within the body again. You remember that hormone, the stressy one. And the best thing about moderate cardio is that you can keep doing it. Doesn't matter what age you are, what physical ability you have, you can still do some form of moderate cardio. So there we have it. All those points are going to help you expend more calories. But the main one, especially for your health and your calorie deficit, is going to be an increase in your moderate state cardio. There we go.